Hey y'all! Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Modded Minecraft Enigmatica 2. I have been doing quite a lot of work off camera. I've extended the treehouse up here, put a little bedroom in on a second story. Added some supports to make it look a little nicer, a little more finished. I found the roots standing stone structure that I was looking for. And it's not too far from here, but obviously I live in rough terrain, so I built a road path that goes over there to it. And I built another portal over there, and I went and got my nether ore. And I'm absolutely loving these extra orange hearts I have down here from the mod Spice of Life, the carrot edition. Each time you try a different food, you well, I'll have to look up more information about the internal workings, but basically the more different foods you try, the better, because it adds hearts to your health bar. You see I've got these 5 bonus hearts, and that saved me so many times when I was exploring the nether. You can see that I didn't even get killed. I mean, that's the first time I've ever been to the nether it didn't get killed at all. And I didn't stay a huge long time, but I stayed long enough to get what I need for the next series of quests, which would be the cobalt and the ardite. I'm going to work on making some, I've never learned to pronounce this word, manolin, the purple ore. Going to make some purple ore. While that is melting in the smeltery, I found a music disc a while ago, and I think that means I can claim another prize over here. Why, yes I can. Oh, the prize is another music disc. Well, okay. Not my very favorite thing, but oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But okay, well, there's another quest complete. And I just want to double check. What are we cooking today? Caramel, taffy, and a chocolate bar. I'm actually not sure I have all those ingredients. May not be cooking all of them today after all. Looks like my molten cobalt is ready. I sure hope I've got enough to complete this quest. Yes, I need 8 ingots. What's it? Oh, 1 block plus 7 ingots. Okay, I was about to say that doesn't sound right. Drain this out. I've decided that after I finish this, I'm going to go do some of the root stuff, and I'm also going to collect some slime to add some upgrades to my tools. You see that I've been doing quite a bit of mining, and I've got 5 modifiers ready for the pickaxe, and well, for most of the tools. The hatchet has 4, the shovel has 5. I haven't decided on what I'm going to use for all of those, but I definitely want to do some extenders and I guess some emeralds and stuff like that. Okay, that is so pretty. Look at that. I hate to break that up, but, you know, I want a prize, please. Give me a prize. Give me a loot chest. Thank you. What did I get? Diorite weathered bricks. Yeah, those are kind of nice. Yeah, I like those. I'm going to pop them in there. And I need to make some... I haven't built my smelter. Oh no, that is the opposite of what I wanted. I thought that was the ingot mold. Oh good, that's gonna melt. Okay. I'm always making that mistake. The ingot mold looks so similar to the sharpening kit cast. Sometimes I've even grabbed a hammerhead because, I don't know. Pay attention to which cast you're using, kids. Pay attention to it. There's the ingot cast. Okay. While that is doing its thing, let's go... Actually, I think I'll take a cut and go ahead and get the ingots for the ardite. I will see you soon when I have some pretty metal melted in here. And there it is. Let's go ahead and drain that out. And I need 8 ingots of that, and then, okay. It doesn't say yet how many ingots of that I need. But that's okay. I'm just going to mix up whatever I have because I don't need just plain cobalt. Takes a while to get dried. That's okay. 83, 84, come on. Come on. Look how pretty it is. That's one of my favorite things about this mod. It just looks good. Alright, Ardite ingots. And can I have some loot? I can have some loot. I can have the loot. What do we get? Cobwebs, yay. Wow, I sounded super excited, didn't I? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just pop all that in there because... There we go. And it's melting, melting, melting. And I have learned that I'm not going to record any more episodes without my normal supply of caffeine. Okay, now that's blending together, and I'm going to shift click to bring the manual down to the bottom. It's still melting. I probably only need 8 ingots. That's good. I've got over a block, so I can go ahead and start draining it. And ooh, it's dark. Monsters are going to come out of the jungle and try to kill me. Let's go have a nap. Oh, you guys can see the bedroom I added up here. I finished doing the roof over that part. I didn't do this part yet in its entirety, but I made this cute little bedroom. It just looks all treehousey and comfy. I'm pretty pleased with it, even though it's tiny. I like that. I like the snug look for my treehouse. Down the vines we go. And let's zoom over here and see if our stuff is ready. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. Do I have any more in there? 5 ingots. Okay, we'll just leave that for now. Maybe I won't need that much. Is that enough for a prize? Yes, I only needed 8. Excellent, excellent. What'd I get? What'd I get? Ooh. Ham and sweet pickle sandwiches. I don't think I've... Ooh, come back. I don't think I've ever eaten one of those in Minecraft or in real life. They sound intriguing. Okay, now I got distracted thinking about ham and pickle sandwiches. This time I do need the sharpening kit cast. And hit that twice to fill it up. We're going to use this on little Flinty to start with. I'll upgrade the other tools a bit later. Where'd I put my flint? Oh my goodness. There's some flint. And pop the... Oh, there's where I put my flint. Wow. Wow. What did I say about coffee, you guys? Coffee. Okay, little Flinty. Look at you now. That's getting to be a pretty amazing tool. Let's just admire it for a minute. And I've still got 5 modifiers left for it. Yeah, that's going to be pretty sweet. Okay, now, gonna take some of these slime blocks. Actually, 1 should be enough. And make some slime balls and put them over these blocks like that to make some boots. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to be able to jump super, super high and get myself up on a purple slime island. It's going to work like this. Hold down the right mouse button. But there we go. There we go. Mouse button. Yes. And then land on this. Yes! Okay, it's strictly not necessary to land on the slime blocks. I just wanted to hit them. Okay. Maybe I'll leave the slime here. That's a little hard to handle. We'll just go with the springy boots that keep me from dying when I fall. And with the slime sling. I think that and these stacks of dirt that I've gathered. I'll take this with me. No, I won't. I've got some food. That, along with the stacks of dirt that I've gathered, should be enough to keep me safe while I grab some slimy resources over here. Okay, you can see the little path that I've built out to my roots area. And let's run over here. Jump off the cliff. Down the vines. Boing. And I'm actually going to cut while I go the rest of the way because it is a bit of a long journey. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright. There she is. The Slime Island. I'm going to go about there, I guess. Well, yeah, maybe I'll just get right square under it. It would be good also to pillar up over this river. Just in case. Just in case. Even though I have my super duper boots. Up we go. What, about halfway there? Third of the way? Oh, there are watermelons over there. I didn't notice those earlier. That's exciting. Up. Ooh, almost there. Almost there. Alright, don't know why I bothered with the slingshot since I'm going this way, but whatever, that's fine. Let's see if I can dig up through there. Yep, water. Okay. Bad times. I'm not too good at this. Actually, this is working out pretty well. Okay. Yep, it wants to kill me. Okay. Let me get over here. No! Almost fell off the edge. Okay. Now I've got it together. Let's grab some tree blockies and some saplings. Did I get saplings? Got one. I'd like to have at least two. Okay, good. There are several. And I'm going to grab some of this slime here. That's what I'm going to want. Whoa, I've got my bouncy boots on. That's what I'm going to want to do the modifiers for my tools. And that should be enough for now. I can always come back and get more if I need it. I've got some dirt. Okay. Let's jump off this bad boy. Ah, yes! yes, that was fun. That was fun. And in the water we go. And now I've got like a cool slime waterfall elevator stick thingy. That's amazing. That was a blast. Okay. I'm going to head around this way. And I'm going to take these boots off because I'm just bouncing too hard and can't control myself. Over here, I've got the roots standing circle and a little bed. Oh, excuse the awkward cut. I had to sneeze. I could not control it at all. Okay, we need to start our roots journey with the Book of Herblore, or Herblore, depending on where you're from, which you find in the roots houses, the little thatched roof cottages that generate around the world. I'm going to start by growing wild root. It says here grown under moonlight, but that's not strictly the case. You can grow it under sunlight, which I don't know if that's by design or if it's because the latest version of roots has like some kind of bug or something in it. But I've tested this, and yeah, it can definitely be grown under sunlight. So I'm going to grab the 3 plants that it says I need and some bone meal. Now when you find your standing circle, if you look around on the ground, you'll see some blocks have these little patterns on them. This is the biggest one here. This is an example of one of the smaller ones. You'll have one big one in the center and 4 small ones scattered someplace around the edge of the circle. Now for the first recipe we're going to do, you need to put the potato in the middle and then the wheat and poppies around the edge. So like that. There's one where we can plant wheat, and there's another spot for wheat. There's a spot for a poppy. And where is the 4th spot? Tricky. They're not always on the same level either. There it is. Got it. Once you've got everything in the right spot, you can either be patient or use bone meal to get your plants to the fully grown stage. And oh, I accidentally whacked that. There we go. You'll know that you've got everything right when you start getting awesome magic particle effects. We'll just pretend that's a moonbeam shining down. Got these awesome magic particles, and bam! Now we've got wild root. I'm just going to bone meal a couple more up. Okay, that is basically all you need to do to get your roots plants. They're all outlined here in your herblore book. I'm going to make Moonglow with a white tulip, oak and birch saplings, oak and birch leaves. Let's see, there's the white tulip, birch leaves, oak leaves, and saplings. This goes in the center. I can plant it there on the farmland. It doesn't really care. Leaf, leaf, there's that, and my saplings there and there. Nice, and it's getting dark, so the particle effects are extra impressive. Yes, there's the next plant I needed. So that one, you see, gives separate seeds from the leaves. That's nice. I'm just gonna get a little extra there. And now I'm gonna go to sleep over here in the little bed I dragged out here. And I'm gonna do the rest of the basic plants off camera, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, meanwhile, back at the base, the good news about the standing circles from the Roots mod is that you don't have to grow all your plants there. Once you have them, the seeds, or in some cases the plant itself, you can take them back to your base and plant them wherever you like. So I'm just squeezing these in here quickly on the edge of my little potato field. Let's see, am I missing anything? No, I've got aubergines, teramos, Moonglow is 4, Periskia, it's, wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's right, and there are, one moment while I look this up. So, let me tell you guys, right now, I have no idea what is happening. The first thing is, it's been 3 weeks since I said one moment while I look this up. It took me so long to find. I got sick. You heard me talking earlier in the video about I was sneezing uncontrollably. Well, I couldn't get out of bed for a couple of weeks. It was bad times, y'all. So just a couple of days ago, I got back in the swing of things, and I went to play this video back, and I got to this part, and I have no idea what happened. You see that there has not been a cut in the video. I'm just in my garden planting stuff. I guess I didn't need to look up whatever it was anyway. But for some reason, while the video is scrolling along, nice and normal, the audio looped. So right about here, it starts over at the beginning of the episode with my introduction. And I have no idea where the rest of the recording went. It's all in the same file. So weird things were happening. I decided what I would do is just put the computer on mute, play the video back, and provide commentary. That's what I'm doing now. I did only a couple of things really that were interesting after this point, so maybe I'll be able to cut some of it out. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. I appreciate you guys bearing with me. So what I'm doing now, apparently, is making a ball of moss. I made an extender for my pickaxe. I was going to make 2, but I didn't have enough pistons on hand, and I guess I was feeling lazy because I was getting sick. Y'all, I'm not kidding. Like, I think this was the point in the video when there was actually snot dripping down my face, and I was trying to talk around it. It was bad times. But you see here, I'm probably explaining, I have no idea what I'm explaining here. But I got some soul sand, so that's pretty awesome. and some BLTs, and if I'll quit messing around with my inventory, maybe I'll get around to making these expanders in a minute. Or the one expander. Alright, come on, Saturn. It's funny when you watch something like this, you don't really think about how much time you spend, doing really not interesting things like rooting around in your chests, flipping through your manual. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but okay, so this is getting better. I'm looking up how to make mending moss now. This is the stuff that gradually mends your tool as you're carrying it around. You get the moss from the cobble, as you've seen, and then you have to make a regular vanilla bookshelf. I have no idea why it's taken me so long. Here we go. Bookshelf. Not that hard. Not that hard. Okay, you put that down on the ground somewhere, and then you whack it with your moss. And that's how you get the magical Tinker's Construct mending moss. And then you can just whack it on your tool in the tool forge. And now little Flinty will gradually fix himself as I'm doing my thing. That's one of my favorite upgrades. I'm really not sure why I didn't apply it to my shovel and hatchet at that point. I guess I intended to catch up on that later. Now I'm going to put on the first expander. Rooting around again, looking for my stuff. The expanders are cool because they allow you to mine multiple blocks with the one little pickaxe. I really prefer using like the hammer or getting, some of the Britannia stuff on the fancy Britannia pickaxes, but this is a pretty good little upgrade. It just takes 2 pistons, a bit of that purple slime that I collected earlier in the episode. It does have to be purple. And a little bit of lapis. So I'm making some slime balls for my slime blocks. If you put the pistons on the side, that makes the horizontal expander. Don't skip leg day. And if you put them on the top and bottom, it makes the vertical expander. It's at this point I realize I don't have enough pistons, and for whatever reason I was too lazy to put another one together. I'm just that kind of gal. So I started off with this one, and now I'm going to go down in the mine and show you how it works. Run into the mine. It also makes me realize how uncoordinated I am using buttons. Alright, so look, two blocks, that's cool. Mining twice as much stuff. And there's a zombie who's about to give me a really humiliating defeat. I guess I didn't notice him, so now I'm over here, mining and dropping gravel on my head. And, oh, it's the zombie! So now I'm running away like a total chicken stuff. Even though I've got my sword right in my hand, I could have killed him, but I was probably like, there's a zombie! Okay, so now I'm going to make some wooden shears, which are awesome. These come with the Roots mod, and it's a requirement for one of the quests. And I love the wooden shears because, as you know, I don't like killing the innocent animals. So it's really cool for me to be able to make shears before I get iron so I can make a bed without having to kill a sheep. And also, I just love vines and things when, if I'm in the grasslands or the desert or something, I like to pick up some when I'm exploring and then bring them back to my home. So I've made the wooden shears with 4 planks and a stick, and I guess I demonstrated to you that they're just like other shears. Now I'm going to collect some loot. I can't even remember what I got. Looks like some spruce saplings. And now I'm probably explaining to you that the plants that we were growing in the stone circle are the basis of the spells that I'm going to be casting in Roots. And I've got a few of them growing over there in the garden patch. And in a minute, I'm going to make an actual cut telling you that I'm going to take some time off camera to build up my supply of those plants so that I have plenty to do the spells with. It's a real pain in the rear end if you run out. when you're trying to cast a spell. And it's just easier to take time to make sure you've got them to start with. And it looks like I'm just about done explaining that for the second time. And yeah, I'm getting ready to make my cut here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up before it becomes even more of a disaster. And I will see you guys. We're not going to have another 3-week delay, I promise, unless I get the death plague again. I'll see you again in a couple of days. And meantime, if you're not in a Minecraft mood, I have started a Sims 4 Let's Play series with the new expansion pack, Get Famous. So if you're at all interested in that, look for that on my channel as well. Thank you for bearing with me through all my technical difficulties and my diseases. Have a great day.